What's happening, Cal Stars? Coming to you with a video of Greentea101 IP booting me. Now, if you remember, I had a little argument with Monster Chappie and other YouTube commentators whenever I posted a video of KOX Fago IP booting me, and they were trying to say, "Oh, you're not that nice. Oh, you're not that good," and all this other stuff. Man, don't nobody even care about that. Anybody worry about that? You know what I'm saying? Ain't worried about nothing, right? So this is the way it goes, though, right? Whenever you're playing these guys, this is what they're doing. Number one, they're uploading to Twitch TV, or they're uploading in general, you know what I'm saying? And they're causing lag in the game, and it causes the game to run slow. So once the game starts to run slow, things start happening differently. Now, playing against a guy that's going to lag you is not a big issue. You can still tear him up. You can just absolutely rip him apart. Actually, if a guy wants to lag, it actually hurts him more to lag than it does you, because he can't do that much on defense. He can't move, right? But what these guys do is they're using a DDoS, a distributed denial of service attack on you, and they do it every time you snap the ball. Or in this case, with this Greentea101, I think he's doing several things here. I think number one, he has probably a hacked PlayStation or Linux or something. He just IP blocks you and then boots you offline. Yeah, it's not that hard for him to do that. He's a hacker. That's what hackers do. But I wouldn't even say he's a great hacker, simply because I can get his IP address um, if I would have been sniffing my home network, so I could have grabbed his IP address. Then went over to Aaron.net, and Aaron is spelled ARIN.net. Put in his IP address, got his point of contact, saved off my cap logs, used Dropbox to forward the information over to his internet service provider. Then for me, looking to contacting authorities, official authorities like federal government, about what just happened with Greentea101 IP booting me off the network. And someone can say, well, it's not that serious. But I understand this was right here, gentlemen. It is that serious. This is your home network. And if a man is willing to IP boot you, a man is willing to actually pen test your network to look for a vulnerability. And once he starts to pen test that network and he finds a vulnerability, he can just plant himself in there. He can steal sensitive data that you may not want. Trust me, they can do a lot of bad things. So it's in your interest, if this happens enough to you. I'm not saying you need to do it right now, gentlemen, but if this occurs to you, if this occurs a lot, what I would suggest you do is you run your PlayStation 3 through your laptop. You're going to have to share that internet connection. You're going to need 2 Ethernet ports, right? If you don't have a second Ethernet port on your PC or on your PlayStation, well, on your laptop, you need to go out and buy a Belkin Ethernet USB. You can get them from Best Buy. They're like $20. You hook it up, and that way you can have an internet connection coming in and then share it out to the PlayStation 3. And you need to download this network sniffing tool called Wireshark. And you got to put in some filters because you don't want all the garbage that's coming across your network. And trust me, the way you identify him is whenever you go into the match for head-to-head and he's on the other side and y'all haven't actually entered the game, you can get his IP right then and there using Wireshark if you share it out. And you take that and then you just report him, gentlemen. That's all you got to do. Just report him to his point of contact, to abuse, and then contact the local authorities and make sure you save off your cap logs. That way they can actually sniff through it and see all the pertinent information they need to actually get the person. Now, I want you to go back through my videos if you watch this one and find the video of me versus KOX Fago. He beat me, but we know he IP booted me. So thanks for watching, gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. All right.